Today's subject is how do I know myself? Listen carefully. If one does not know oneself, one does crime for oneself. Because it is a crime if you don't know yourself. And your life will be incomplete if you do not know yourself. Everyone has this difficulty. They want to know who am I? They always want to know who am I? How can I meet myself? To know yourself, you need a guru, an enlightened master. For that reason, you need it. Because guru is that power which can create light in the cave of ignorance. He can lit your heart. He can light your soul. So guru is needed to know yourself, to really know yourself. Remember, I will give you few things so you might think about it. First thing you remember that knowing others brings only problems and make your life even more miserable. Knowing others only. I'm not talking about knowing yourself. No, knowing others. And second things you remember, how to live peacefully without others. You need to practice that. How to live peacefully without others. You need to practice that. And third thing, remember, who am I? What is my real introduction? How do I know myself? How do I know myself? Remember those things. You need to ask those things. Fourth thing, that I think it is amazing to me when you know yourself because others say so. You trust them because they are telling that you are very intelligent and you believe them. You are very beautiful and you believe them. It is amazing to me that you know yourself because others are telling you, because you don't know yourself. Fifth thing you need to remember, if someone introduce oneself by the name or by the degrees they are holding, like master degree or PhD degree or scientist degree or philosophy degree, how one will know that the real self? Because those names or degrees are given to you. It is not yours. So remember fifth thing, these things. Sixth thing you need to remember, by living with the others, by living with the outer crowds mean with the people, by living with the outer crowds, I think it is better to know your inner crowd. Then you will know yourself. If you, I can guarantee you, if you know your inner crowd, and inner crowd is a big crowd, it is a big marketplace. Because all the thoughts, all these logics, all these ideas, emotions, it is a big crowd. Anger, ego, greediness, all these thoughts, all these emotions, they are coming and going, and it disturbs you. It disturbs you a lot. So it is better to know your own inner crowd instead of knowing other people more. And then I can guarantee you will know yourself if you know your inner crowd. Inner crowd is very important to know. Seventh thing to remember, if you want to know yourself, expand your heart in such a way, or expand yourself in such a way that inner door will open for yourself and you will know yourself. Remember seven things. If you want to know yourself, expand your heart in such a way or expand your soul in such a way that the inner door will be opened automatically and you will know yourself. So these seven things you need to remember. How to know myself? You need to know these seven things, remember. And I am telling you, it is a truth, but it is a bitter truth that people want to inquire about other people. People want to know about other people. But remember, other people just bring misery to you. If you know yourself, you are peaceful. If you know yourself, you are satisfied. Because you don't know yourself, you never look at yourself who you are. That's what my message is. Try to look at yourself. Because the people are trying to find God, trying to meet God, but they are trying to know other people, not to know yourself, because self is God. Atma Paramatma hai. Appa so Paramappa. Soul is God. A very famous poet, he wrote just two lines that दिल में बसी है तस्वीरें यार की, दिल में बसी है तस्वीरें यार की, जब जरा गर्दन झुकाई देख ली. That the picture of the God is in your heart. Just what you have to do is just bow down and look at your heart. If you will look at your heart, you know yourself. And if you know yourself, you know God. So how do I know myself? I gave you 7 things to remember.